Hi there, it's Chris Baxter from Rosenberg, Perry and Associates. Thanks again for tuning in. I get questions frequently about the difference between an alcohol DWI and a drug DWI, and the differences are significant. Drug DWIs are different and much more complicated than alcohol DWIs. In an alcohol DWI, the state's looking to prove a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or higher. In a drug DWI, there are significantly more hurdles. First, the state has to prove some form of impairment. That's usually done with the officer's observation of roadside balance tests. If a person fails those tests, they're usually arrested and brought to the police station to provide breath. If their breath reading is a 0.00, that implies that there is some impairment not related to alcohol. The state's next step would be to call in a specialized officer called a drug recognition evaluator, or a DRE, to perform a separate evaluation at the police station. That officer has some specialized drug training and can render an opinion of whether you're under the influence of one of 7 categories of drugs. But that's not all. The state also has to obtain toxicology from you, either urine or blood, both of which you have the legal right to refuse, and then get that blood or urine analyzed by the state lab. And then those results have to corroborate or match up to the DRE officer's opinion about what it is he or she believes you're under the influence of. That's complicated, as you can tell from that very brief description. If you're considering representation on a drug DWI, you need to make sure that your legal team is skilled in defending on toxicology issues, both blood and urine, as well as the DRE protocol that's performed in the police station. They need to be aware of recent case law that came down from the New Jersey Supreme Court, which creates additional defenses for people charged with drug DWIs. Our team is aware of that. We're on top of the defenses. We're on top of the toxicology. We're here, ready, willing, and able to help you. If you have a drug DWI case, give us a call. We'd love to chat with you about it. Thank you.